Welcome to Yakntexas, how-tos and kayak reviews with Ty, brought to you by Mariner Sales.
Teresa and I just had a chance to go fishing with Wes Higgins from the Rattle Trap Company down in South Louisiana. Let's check out some new things they have coming out, as well as some oldies but goodies.
All right, tell them about the new square bill. What's up with that thing?
This is a prototype right here. We're going to release this in 2015. We're calling it the Echo because it's got a lot of sound, just like its big brother, the Rattle Trap. So there's never been a square bill crankbait on the market with the amount of volume of sound that you're going to get in this. The only thing that would rival it sound-wise would be a Rattle Trap. So tons of sound, but it's got the square bill, so it's going to deflect off your oyster reefs, your stick-ups, your stumps, whatever. It's going to deflect cover extremely well. It's going to bounce off of it. It's buoyant, floats up. You can cast it 60 yards. It casts a mile.
Yeah.
It's got a tail shift weight, so it casts like that, aerodynamic. So this is called the Echo. Be looking for it. We'll be out. Probably find it in a lot of stores come January.
There you go, Echo. Look out for it.
I'll tell you a couple of things that are real effective in the marsh. As everywhere, chrome. You can never go wrong with the chrome colored Rattle Trap. Down here in South Louisiana, we have a lot of stained water. It's kind of murky, especially when the wind's blowing like today, so I like to brighten it up with some chartreuse. Another thing that's real effective in this off-colored water is the gold chrome. We really like that in this darker water. So we do that, and the regular Rattle Trap's really great from 2 to 5 feet. But when we get in the shallow water, what we're doing is we're going to the floating model. It'll have a little small emblem on the side of it. That one has a K. See, this one knocks. It's a knocking trap. That's another newer item we came out with in the past couple of years. And it's good too for the low pitch when the redfish are feeding on that. But the floater, it's going to stay up in the water column. The tail's going to rise to the surface like that. So you can rip it down in short bursts and it'll kind of slowly rise to the surface. Or you can just do a steady retrieve and just keep it right under the surface. But in this 1 to 2 foot, really shallow marsh type water, that floating trap's deadly. Another thing we like to do in this shallow water, besides just the floater, is the mini trap. It's a 1/4 ounce model. So you can see it's a little smaller than the 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce is 3 inch, the 1/4's 2.5. So it stays up a little bit more shallow in the water column. So if you're fishing, again, that real shallow stuff, you might want to go, especially in the darker water, something that's bright. It's going to stand out that they'll see. And it's just going to be vibrating and making all kinds of noise, getting those fish's attention. So this is another cool little trick that seems to work out here. I just picked up a flounder on it, and one of my buddies has been using it for bass fishing. But just hook up this little spinner blade rig. You can pick these up at a lot of stores like, you know, Academy, Bass Pro, whatever. Most of your retailers are carrying these now. It's just got 3 little willow leaf spinners. I put a little shad colored 1/4 ounce trap, and it's just vibrating like crazy. With all this flash creating a bigger profile in the water, it helps them pick it up and see it better. If you're going to do some trolling behind your kayak, I definitely recommend a rig like this.
Hey, if you want to check us out slinging rattle traps in the South Louisiana marsh, don't forget to tune into my kayak fishing show, 30 Miles Out, right here on YouTube.